What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today I have a very special video for you guys. Since 2014 has come to a close, I thought I would talk about my favorite products that have been released in 2014. This includes the TCG and OCG, so English and Japanese packs. So on this list, of course, there is no order to it. I just like all these products. So I'm not saying really what's my favorite and what I didn't like as much. And also remember, I'm trying to choose 5 of each on there, although I guess I kind of cheated a little, as you guys will know here in a little bit. But yeah, if something isn't on this list, doesn't mean I hated it. I mean, you guys know, I open up so many products on my YouTube channel. You really think there's going to be something I hate of Yu-Gi-Oh? There really isn't. I mean, I really enjoy just about everything on there. I've done openings for all this different stuff too. So yeah, just to get that out of the way and everything too. And also remember, this is just my opinion on it. Tell me what products you guys like the most too, from the TCG and OCG. So yeah, let's go on ahead and get started.
Starting off with the TCG products, the first thing I want to talk about is Premium Gold. It was cool to see Gold Series in a way come back in this set, and it had a lot of really cool cards in it. A lot of previous Gold Series cards, reprints from those, as well as getting the Egyptian God cards and Premium Pack 15 and 16 cards in it as well. I thought it was a really cool idea, and we've already had it announced that there's going to be a Premium Gold 2 come out for 2015. So I can't wait to see on that. Nothing's been revealed really. There's only been a few cards revealed, I guess, for the next set, but I'm glad to see they're continuing this, and I thought it was one of the best things to come out of 2014. On this list, I definitely have to also mention the Mega 10s that came out for us in 2014. They were the same price as regular 10s, of course, but they were bigger, or Mega, I guess, whatever. The promo cards in them weren't the best in the world, but the Mega packs that were in them had a lot of really good reprints in it. I kind of wish, though, in a way, that they kind of would have stuck with some of the older formula, where the promo cards would have been a bit better, like had 5 good reprints in these, but we did get better Mega packs in these, so I really did enjoy that. It was a collection of a bunch of your packs basically together in these Mega packs, so it was a really cool idea, and I hope that they will continue with these Mega 10s as well in 2015. Another product that came out in 2014 that I thought was a really cool idea is the Noble Knights of the Round Table box set. Now let me explain on this. I know a few people really didn't enjoy this, but I will admit I really like Noble Knights, so that's one of the reasons I put this on this list. But not only that, as I really like the idea on this. Hopefully they'll improve it though for the next one if they continue with this, and I hope they do, where they will have like a structure deck to go along with it. That way you could pretty much just buy one of these and then buy 2 of like a structure deck, like $10 structure deck that would just include the cards from this. That way it'd kind of make it a little bit cheaper, make it a little easier for people that just want to get something like that. But I do like the option of having this because I like how it had the storage box. I like the sleeves. It was nice to see some sleeves in the TCG that looked really nice, as well as a playmat, a full-size playmat too, not one of the smaller ones. So the idea of this was really nice, but you know, if they could work maybe on the price a little bit, and then like I said, include like a structure deck version of this too, that way you could just like buy 1 of these and 2 of the structure deck, or if you just wanted to get the cards, just get 3 of the structure deck like that. That would be a nice alternative too. But hopefully we'll see something like this, especially for the TCG archetypes, because I'd love to see a Burning Abyss one next as well. And after that, we have Legendary Collection 5Ds. We were wondering if we would ever get one of these, one that was actually themed around 5Ds, because you would think it would happen after the second Legendary Collection, but instead we got the Yugi one, and then we got one based around Joey. So I was glad to finally see one based around 5Ds. Gave us Quasar, which is one that drastically needed a reprint, as well as some other cards that need reprints too, like Goyo Guardian, Dark Strike Fighter, Vanity's Emptiness was another big card from this, Glow Up Bulb, and many others too. I mean, even all the Signer Dragons getting reprints was really nice too. You're even guaranteed to get a Black Rose Dragon and Quasar in each of these, so I'm glad to see that this continued, and hopefully it will for 2015 as well. Maybe one themed around Zell or Zexal, or honestly, I wouldn't mind one that was themed around Kaiba, since, you know, Yugi and Joey got one. Why not one for Kaiba? He's awesome too. You got to get him a Legendary Collection. I mean, come on. But yeah, I hope this will continue, and this was one of the best things I think that came out for 2014. And our final TCG product we have to talk about, and that is Dragons of Legend. Now this also came out for the OCG, but out of everything I opened up for TCG and all that together, this was my favorite thing. I thought it was so awesome because it included so many different things. I mean, you had Dark Magician support, you got Timaeus, even the, you know, the Legendary Knight version of it and everything too, which hopefully we'll get another one of these so we can complete the set. You gotta have Creators and Heroes too, not just Timaeus. I mean, hopefully they will realize that and give us those as well. It gave us Soul Charge. It gave us the different hand cards, Fire Hand, Ice Hand, you know, are the main ones, of course, that people are using. And it just had so many really good cards in it, including Blackwing support and everything too. In my personal opinion, I think it was the best thing to come out of 2014, and I really hope to see a Dragons of Legend 2 for us over here in the TCG. As kind of an honorable mention, I wanted to bring up one of the main sets that came out for Yu-Gi-Oh! At first, I was going to keep all of them off this list because, well, it would be a majority of the list if I just brought up all the main sets. But instead, I'm going to tell you what my favorite main set that came out for Yu-Gi-Oh! For the TCG, and that is Duelist Alliance. Duelist Alliance had so many different archetypes in it that were really good. Had Super Heavy Samurai Shadal, Teller Knight, Yang Zing, Burning Abyss, UA, even new cards, for like Light Sworns and others too. It was a great set that came out. I think it was the best one that came out for the TCG, and the first one for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, even introducing the Pendulum Monsters for us over here in the TCG. So I just kind of wanted to mention that. Again, you kind of hate to bring all the main sets into this list because, again, they would be most of these, products. So I just thought I would go ahead and just share with you guys my favorite of all the different sets that came out. And now for the OCG products. The first one we have is Structure Deck Hero Strike. Yes, I know, we're going to get this over here in the TCG, but it's in January, so I can't count it on this list for us in the TCG section. But it was one of those structure decks that I thought would never happen, just come out at all. I never thought heroes were going to get more support, especially master heroes, so it was really cool. And even to go along with that, I also want to include Synchron Extreme, the other structure deck that's coming out. This one just came out for the OCG not too long ago, and I think we'll get it in the TCG in English around this summer, coming up in 2015. I really think that will happen. And again, it was another archetype that I thought would never get more support. Seeing Synchrons get support, and both of these structure decks actually had good new support cards for them. So I had to count both of these on this list for the OCG, and I can't wait for the English releases, which we already have an announcement for the Hero one, which will be, like I said, in January. But again, I hope the Synchron will be out very soon, and I am gonna just assume it will be around this summer, but nothing's been confirmed just yet. After that, we have Booster SP Tribe Force. This set has so many really cool cards in it. You got the Necros, Ritual Beasts, and Yosenju cards, which are all going to be coming out for us very soon. I mean, I think we're getting these in February, the English version of this. So I can't wait for that, but I have to put on this list for the OCG because it introduced so many different cards, 3 archetypes that are a lot of fun to use and very strong. Out of all of them, though, I have to say probably the Necros are my favorite, which I think a lot of people would agree, mainly because I wanted to see something with Rituals, and it looks like Rituals are going to finally be very powerful, and I can't wait for that. Although I really like the Ritual Beasts, even though they don't really make sense to call them that. I mean, I like the name Spirit Beast a little bit better, but they're basically sort of like a new version of the Gustos in a way, and Gustos are one of my favorite archetypes, so I can't wait for that. All 3 archetypes are worth trying out, and I just think it's one of the best packs out there, and I'm glad we're not going to wait forever for us to get this over here in the TCG, as I believe it's coming out in February, if I remember correctly, for us over here. After that, we have the Rarity Collection. Now, I haven't opened up one of these just yet, unfortunately. I'm going to have an opening very soon. I've ordered the box with the holidays and all going on. I'm sure that's why it's taken it a little bit. So we will have a box opening of this set, don't worry. But this is one of those things that the OCG gets that I feel like we miss out on, and I'm hoping that we'll get something like this as well. It's basically just a bunch of reprints in this set, but the box and everything just looks so awesome on it. I mean, it just looks so professionally done, and everything about it, and I really enjoy it. I mean, it's possible for us to get something like this. It's kind of doubtful, but I would love to see something like this for us over here in English, and it would be amazing if so. I mean, just the box, the way it looks is just really cool too. I know that's something, it's probably funny to talk about on there, but it looks so cool, and the extra secret rares that are in it, and all the other cards, you're just seeing a lot of the older cards come back, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician and stuff too. I would love to see this over here for us. And my favorite thing from the OCG is Memories of a Duel King. And this is kind of cheating in a way because there's technically 3 of them, and I choose all 3. There's not really one I like the most. I've opened up all 3 of these too, so if you want to check them out, if you don't know anything about them, I'll have links to all of them and stuff too. I'll try to have links to everything I'm talking about in this video in general. But these are special things that came out for only the OCG, and nothing has come out for us on these at all. So I'm hoping somehow we'll get something like this. You never know. Again, this is one of those things that the OCG gets that's pretty cool. Each one came with a pre-constructed deck. They also included a card from the anime, as well as one of the god cards, so each one had a different god card. They also had a token card, and then one of the cards that Pegasus gave to Yugi, that way he could get Duelist Kingdom, and then not only that, they also had some sleeves. Everything about this was amazing. It was a cool anniversary thing, something I really think needs to come out for us TCG, because come on, we'll buy these like crazy. And I just think this was probably one of the best products to come out ever in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I would love to see this in English, and I'm hoping they'll do something. Even if they just put them all together for us or do something like that, it would be amazing, and I know I would just end up rebuying these too.
And there you have it. Those are my favorite products that come out for the TCG and OCG. Again, I know I kind of cheated a little bit, and also the reason I didn't just go through all the different booster packs that come out for a TCG and OCG, as I felt like it would take up most of the list on both these. I was trying to choose 5 of each. As an honorable mention though, I really like Duelist Alliance for pretty much both of them, OCG and TCG. I thought that it was a really good set, and it gave us so many different archetypes and everything, that I thought it was pretty much the best out of everything. And I really enjoyed it. I'm hoping to see more sets like that in the future too, that will include a bunch of new good archetypes like that. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. You know, what was your favorite product out there? Remember, this is just my personal opinion. I've done a lot of different openings, and again, different stuff that was on this list doesn't mean I hated it or anything. These are just my favorites and series that I hope that will continue, and a few of them are going to continue over here. We've already had confirmation of Premium Gold too. So yeah, tell me what you guys think on this. Of course, thank you for watching. Make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe. And to everyone, have a happy new year. And let's hope that 2015 will have some really awesome Yu-Gi-Oh products for us, especially on openings and everything too, and some good reprints. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and also check out my other 2 channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays and Pokemon openings, and CyberKnight CCG for Card Fight Vanguard openings.